Hello and welcome to Mickey Art. My name is Michelle Edhouse and today I am re-exploring the Kuru. The Kuru, for those of you that aren't familiar with the Maori name for it, is that little curly frond looking thing. When you have a fern and it's growing, it sort of has that spirally curl thing going on, and that is the word we use in Maori, Kuru. And today my target, if I can get this pin to go in without a hammer, let me just hammer it in, hold on, there we go, I saved you the noise. I have tried several different methods. Some of them have been successful, some of them haven't. I use the Kuru as the emblem or logo for my Access Consciousness Facilitator business, and it's called Access You. And I had a go at doing an actual fern frond with string recently and got varying results and ended up making something completely different with that canvas, but that's okay. Oh, it was a record, wasn't it? But I'm gonna have another go with string, but making the Kuru this time rather than a fern frond. So what I'm doing to start with is just putting a layer of watered down white. I'll need a bit more than that. Onto my canvas. Just to give it a base so that the whole canvas has some paint on it, but also so that the paint can flow. So there we have it. Look at that shiny, happy people painting. Shiny, happy people. Excuse my singing, it's not always up to par. Let me just clean my fingers off with all that white on there. Now, I've really been enjoying the Reeves grass green mixed with their iridescent medium. Look at this, isn't it beautiful? It's almost an emerald colour, and it really is quite beautiful. Quite nice indeed. And so I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be using burnt sienna, and I'm going to be using gold and a little bit of white, and even maybe a little bit of black. We'll see. So normally when we do a string, you dip the string in the paint and then lay it down and then pull it off, right? I want a little bit more control on the colours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just starting with the brown, burnt sienna, we're going to come in and swirl, and then I'm going to follow that with the green, coming in, being a little bit more careful this time, trying to follow the line. This may or may not work. This is an experiment. And the thing is, I include you guys in my experiments so that you can learn along with me. This is about us playing with paint. It's got absolutely nothing to do with me teaching you from I am the teacher, I know everything. It is from me giving you some hints and tips about what I learn, you watching what I do and going, that is not the result I want, I'm going to try something else, or wow, I love it, I want to do that too, or whatever it is for you. You might have a better way of applying the paint. This is already starting to feather and splay, which is very exciting. Now, when I said I was going to add some white, I'm just going to capture, I wasn't planning that much. I just want to capture the angle of the dangle. And then with the black, I'm going to go on the opposite side. Just to add a little bit. Alright, so next we need to grab our string. And how much are we going to need? In this particular situation, I'm going to cut more than I need, a longer piece than I think I need. Why? Because I can always hang the leftovers off the end. I'm going to start in the middle. And just dip it down into hopefully round about the center, if it will do as I ask, without dribbling elsewhere. Preferably, got myself all tied up in knots. Alright, now just a light touch just to make sure it's sitting on the top and has touched the paint. I don't want it to sink right into the paint because otherwise we'll end up dragging too much off. And here we go, just letting it curl up, and preferably not doing that, and around, and around, and way too much white in that top bit. Let's get rid of this. Well, considering all the droppages I had, I think that's done pretty well. What do you reckon? Now, piece there I'm really not pleased with. So what I'm going to do is pick a piece of string that's got green on it and just, no, that's really screwed it up. Ah, it was looking good. Alright, let's see what the torch does to it. I should have left it alone. Know when to stop. Now my little handheld torches are out of action, so I'm just using my big torch turned right down. That's kind of funky. Let's see if I can get one of these little torches working. There we go. A little bit more control on the smaller torch. But I have to light it off the big torch because the lighted part doesn't work anymore. Now, I like it, but it's not quite where I want it to be. So, I'm going to add a little bit more funk. I'm just wiping off the point of my brush as I go around. Just adding in individual little curls. Taking out, it splatters, just dipping I like that a lot. I really do. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Torching those. Oh, look at it, it's so pretty. I do like that. I do like that a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I'm happy. If you're happy, clap along. If you feel like your painting has gone well. Woohoo! Because I'm happy. Alright. How happy can we create our worlds? Are you choosing to be happy in your life? At the moment I am facilitating 2 pulling in your reality classes a day, one in English and one in Japanese. And oh my goodness, those energy pulls from Access Consciousness are amazing. When you choose your reality, choose what you desire to have, then wow. Let me get you down. Alright, let's have a look. Start at this end and let's take a little wander along this path of bubbles. Now, I definitely have silicone in the green, and I'm pretty sure there's silicone in the brown. None in the black, none in the white, and from what I'm seeing, I don't think there's much if any in the gold. If it is, it's well stirred. How's that, guys? I really love it. Love, 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 love. How does it get any better than that? Yahoo! Oh, happy Mickey. Happy, 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 happy. Look at this. Everywhere from there out to this frond over here. That's just, it looks like a seahorse or something, all curling round on itself. I am super looking forward to seeing this dry. What magic can we create? How much more fun can we have? And what is it gonna look like in your time? 3, 2, 1. All right. Here it is. Wow, I think this is gorgeous. Now, somebody somewhere is going to say to me, Michelle, those curly bits go on the inside. And I know that. I have stared at Fern's for lots. And it's called artistic license. So I think it's quite appropriate that it is Christmas morning and I am recording this because it's the New Zealand panga fern covered in tinsel. So it's Christmas in New Zealand, and I would love to say that I am planning a bright, happy, sunny day playing in the pool, but it's forecast for torrential rain and thunderstorms and stuff like that. So how much fun can we have in the rain? That's all I'm saying. It is the middle of summer, so hey, just because it's raining doesn't mean we can't go in the pool. Anyway, back to the painting. By the time you see this, I'll know what I've done on Christmas, but it's actually 5 a.m. in the morning. I woke up, I was like, what am I doing awake? I'll go and record my video. How's it get any better? Anyway, back to the painting. Check this out. This is just so pretty. All those cells have stayed. They are just delishimoso. That's all I can say. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. So give it a go, guys. Pull string through stuff. See what happens. This was fun. I enjoyed it. It was something different, and it was a string pull that worked. None of you would think of this as a string pull, the normal sort, but it's not traditional, and I'm not traditional, and Christmas in New Zealand isn't traditional to a lot of you, but this is my Christmas fern. So to all of you that celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, and may you all, wherever you are and whatever you celebrate, have an amazing day. and be you and change the world, guys. As Dr. Dane here says, how much fun can you have? What, as I say all the time, how much fun can you have being you? And what gift can that be to the world this Christmas? I adore you all. Have fun, and I will see you in another video. Merry Christmas.